Wait a second. So Melanie actually, what did she do to her mom and her son Matt? Why would she do that?
Yeah. She literally pushed her mom into the wall, like by the chest, slammed her against the wall, grabbed her by the wrist, and then Matthew grabbed her by the ankles, and they firemen carried her out of the house.
Well, Aunt Randy, don't you think it's ironic that Melanie's now a family court judge? I don't think that a family court judge should act such a way to her mother. I mean, it's...
Well, I'm going to give you the full story. So then, what happened was, Matthew drove her father's car down to Seaside Park, and I had a condo set up for him, right? And she had got mom and social services involved to try to get out of her house before, it was 200 gallons of fuel oil that, leaked out into the basement.
Sure.
And the sump pump going off, and it went out into the yard. So they got this huge DEP fucking thing going on. And then, so I get him down here, and then I get him into the condo. It's actually, ironically, the condo I'm staying in right now. And then the next day, we're talking about this whole situation over the house. I go to Wawa, I get coffee and eggs and sausage, biscuit baskets or whatever. And I bring it over to him. I say, how you guys, because there was no food here, I was like, how you guys making out? And I'm like, all right. And then she sends me this fucking crazy fucking email saying, how dare you fucking break rank and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's nuts. And, how dare you, break rank? And because her father evidently called her up saying how nice of a guy I was. And then she went off on this email, about how bad of a fucking guy I was. So she was obviously fucking somebody else at the time that we were married before this all happened, right? And I was like, holy shit. And I didn't really realize that she was fucking somebody else. And then, so I called her up. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I showed it to him. I printed it out and showed it to everybody else in Elvis. Like, she's fucking nuts. And then I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And then, so I called her up. I was like, what are you talking about? This is crazy. I said, all I did was bring her coffee and eggs and fucking hash browns. Yeah, you're an asshole, this, that, and the other thing. And so, the summer, then 3 days later, or 2 days later, she gives me a phone call. Mama's Social Services was calling them up to the house. You there?
Yeah.
Mama's Social Services calls the house, up their parents' house, and then they couldn't reach him, so they called him on his cell phone.
Sure.
And he's down here at the condo.
Yeah.
And then they have to put her mom on the phone. She threatens to commit suicide. So fucking Island Beach State Park fucking rangers come out of the fucking state park.
Oh shit, Randy.
No.
Oh.
It is. It gets even better, Angela. And then Berkeley Township fucking police show up. They put her in custody, take her to fucking community hospital, and then they want to put her in Barnabas, behavioral health. Guess what Melanie did?
What?
Nothing. She refused to fucking even respond to anything.
And yet she's a family court judge. That amazes me. The first thing I want to say, Randy, is
she's not fit to be a judge.
No, of course she's not. And the reason I say that is because I believe the only reason she got that position is not because she was an excellent lawyer, but because, and I hate to say this to you, Randy, I never thought I'd have to say it, but because she was and may still be George Gilmore's mistress. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know. You don't know anything about it. So let me finish this. I'm gonna give you a long story on this, right?
Please do.
So then her mom's in fucking, we had going up to the house with 2 suitcases, and that's all the clothes that her parents had. Then we put her father in assisted living. She refused to, she responded to her family via email that she was done with it, and it was her family, and it's her, not her problem. and fuck her mom. So her mom became an award to the state.
Oh,
Believe it or not.
God.
So her mom's now fucking in fucking state institution. And then comes around like I guess like that happened in May, and it comes around like kind of beginning in late July, early August, and we were both drinking a lot, right? And then I came to I was getting the shakes because we were both like drinking like head after work and stuff, and
you there?
yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I thought I lost you.
Along, like, I was getting the shakes and stuff. So I started doing shots in the morning and stuff. And then I went to work, and my mom sent me home, calls her up, and then, tells her what's going on. And she gets all pissed off. But she's letting the kids drink like fish at the house. She's drinking like a fish. And we were smoking pot together on top of it.
Of course. I mean, Randy, you know what? The funny thing is when they do come out, I don't know if you've been following the feed, but like I put a website up today, and Randy, within 1 hour, they hacked it. They had a professional hire. That's how scared they are, Randy. No, seriously. Yeah. You don't know how.
Do you know who Shane Flattery is?
Yeah, that's her best friend.
Her best friend?
Isn't Jean? Oh no, that's Jean Cipriani. Whatever. Who's Jean?
Who's Shane Flattery?
I don't know. Is it one of my people that's watching my site or my friends?
No. Well, this is what happened. Let me finish.
Yes, please. Yes. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
I'm going to give you a long line story on this whole thing.
Okay. I'm very sorry.
So then what happened was